Yo, it's your boy Darkwing Dub, and I'm back for another one. Today's topic is Triple H has a Shawn Michaels problem. And this is why I say that. As you can see over here, but if you can't see it to read it, I'll read it for you. And I'll just go bullet by bullet comparing. Focuses on more diverse talent. Shawn Michaels, NXT. Many fans believe Shawn Michaels is more willing to give a various talents a chance to shine rather than concentrating only on a few favorites. Hello. Triple H's booking focuses on established stars. Some viewers feel his booking on the main roster relies more on established stars and nostalgia, which can make the show feel less fresh. What have us fans been calling for when it comes to Raw and SmackDown? Stop relying so much on these old faces and start building some new stars. They are having a hard time building new stars. Okay, yeah, Raw has Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. SmackDown has Tiffany Stratton, and her run hasn't even really been all that great. But speaking of Braun Breaker, if you look at how Shawn Michaels booked Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes was actually seen as the bigger star. Yet when they both get put on the main roster, one is having to wait his turn, and the other one went straight into the Intercontinental title. One is sitting like this, while the other one is doing that. Kind of fishy, don't you think? I get a genuine feeling like, yeah, some of these NXT stars, they want to be on the main roster, but they're having more success getting time in the ring NXT. And I'm talking more specifically people that are not the Samoans and your white stars. If you're not white or Samoan, you're having a hard time. And there's a few Hispanics, a few Mexican wrestlers like Penta, but outside of that, where's everybody else at? Where's the Street Profits been? Where's Bianca Belair? She's been cleared to come back for a while now, according to reports. Where's Santos Escobar? He just re-signed a contract, and we still haven't seen him on TV yet. What is Rey Fenix doing? Getting beat up by the Samoans. Triple H is having a problem booking minority wrestlers, whereas Shawn Michaels focuses on that. Trick Williams, Obafemi, Ricky Saints, Sol Ruka, Kalani Jordan, which in turn is also elevating everybody else. Look at Zarya. Ethan Page. I love me some Ethan Page. Look at Ethan Page. That's all I'm saying. Shawn Michaels. His booking is often seen as more exciting and varied, with fans noting recent improvements and growth in NXT. Triple H focusing on his earlier tenure running NXT is praised for its high quality Black and Gold era, which built anticipation for takeover events. Now, one thing's for certain, Dusty Rhodes and William Regal also deserve a lot of credit for Black and Gold era. We all know that NXT was Dusty Rhodes' baby. Dusty Rhodes and William Regal was making NXT what it was. It was Triple H's face that was being shown. So we've got to give more credit to the late, great Dusty Rhodes and William Regal as we keep giving credit to Triple H for Black and Gold era, because we're seeing him struggle without those people. We kind of already know that Shawn Michaels is NXT right now. NXT right now is Shawn Michaels. But he doesn't have a problem. Fans are tuning in to watch NXT, whereas fans are turning off the TV when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, but fans are tuning in to NXT. We've seen NXT's numbers rise, whereas we've seen Raw and SmackDown numbers dip. That's a lack of innovation on Triple H. We're seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Lack of innovation, a lack of building new stars. That goes back to bullet point number one. Triple H isn't building any new stars. These guys and females are getting built on NXT, then they're getting moved to the main roster just to get lost in the shuffle. Yeah, Julia has the women's United States title, but what is she really doing with it? Kiana James had been on the roster for a while. I understand that she was hurt, but they wouldn't do anything with her. Stephanie Vaquer is the only one getting really pushed from the NXT era, from their time in NXT. And she's the champion, world heavyweight champion for the women. Some fans tend to believe that there is a debate on whether his successful NXT style would work on the main roster. I think it would. Many fans believe under Triple H, the quality of the main roster has suffered under his booking compared to his successful NXT run, though overall show quality has improved. Now, again, I'm going to say it. Dusty Rhodes also played a part in that. William Regal also played a part in that for his NXT run. So why is it that his Raw and SmackDown, his main PLEs have been bad? They've been bad. Why is it struggling? Whereas Shawn Michaels' PLEs are doing mighty well, and they're good shows. They're damn good shows. Shawn Michaels is a problem for Triple H right now. He's showing that he can book everybody, not just a select few. He can put on fun shows. And there's a consensus that it would work on the main roster. But Triple H has got to want to give up that power. He's got to want to do that. Also, another thing that Shawn Michaels has over Triple H is that Shawn Michaels is praised for booking the women's division too. NXT women's division has been fire. Whereas on the main roster, outside of a select few, let's see, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Tiffany, Jade, Nia Jax, Stephanie Vaquer. Who else is there? I get it. Naomi's out. She's pregnant. Cool. But who else is there? Bianca Belair. She's out, injured. Oh, Charlotte and Alexa in a tag team. Okay. Like, what are you doing with Chelsea Green? Where are all the other women at? If you're a woman, do you want to leave NXT, go to the main roster? I'm sure you do to get the exposure, but are you for certain that you're going to get booked right? Are you for certain you're going to get the same opportunities on the main roster that you got at NXT? I'm just saying, like, Triple H has a Shawn Michaels problem. Here's what I would do if I was Triple H. I would have Shawn Michaels, supposed to be my best friend, right? Have Shawn Michaels come up, help me with the booking. Help me. What is working in NXT that I could use on the main roster? Get a different creative team. Road Dogg ain't it, bro. Road Dogg ain't it. We're seeing that. SmackDown has been trash-tastic. Road Dogg ain't it. You're going to have to find another lead creative. You're going to have to do something else. Get Shawn up on the main roster. See if he doesn't mind doing both. And go from there. But you need some help because Raw and SmackDown and your PLEs on the main roster have been bad. Whereas NXT shows and PLEs have been great. It's to the point to where now people are more so comparing NXT to AEW rather than Raw and SmackDown to AEW. Because they feel like they're closer to the same company, NXT and AEW. That is not a good thing if you're Raw and SmackDown. That's not good. Because I don't miss NXT. I absolutely glued to the TV at NXT. I can't say the same for Raw and SmackDown. Triple H has a Shawn Michaels problem. And if I'm him, I'm asking for Shawn Michaels for all the help that I can get. Because right now, you're struggling. You're struggling. And it's showing no Road Dogg. I mean, Road Dogg has to go. What do you have William Regal doing? But besides him coming out and saying War Games. What is William Regal doing? I'm sure there's some people that you can bring in to help with the creative. Because when you first took over, if you're Triple H, when he first took over, Raw and SmackDown and the PLEs were on fire. On fire. Along with NXT. And then, as soon as TKO takes over, everything goes downhill. You've got to figure out a way to get a different creative team in there. You got to figure out how to talk TKO into letting you get a different team in there. Because I get it. Not all of it falls on Triple H. At the end of the day, TKO is making the decisions because this is their baby. This is their company along with the UFC. But if you're Triple H, you got to let them know that, hey, I kind of have a feeling on what I'm doing. Let me do my thing here. Because it was on fire before you guys showed up. And then ever since you guys showed up, it's gone downhill. The development brand is outdoing us right now. Maybe not number-wise because, I mean, let's be for real here. It's a development brand. But as far as quality of wrestling, NXT is blowing them out of the water. Anyways, that's my rant for today. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all scan that QR code up there. Show me and my boy Scott Bars. You see Ring Ropes and Turnbuckle Podcast co-founder. All of our links are up there if you scan that. Until next time, I don't know, Triple H. You're going to have to fix something. But until next time, your boy Darkwing Dub is outro. Yeah, salute.